she's on. All right.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get started.
You look
Can
good
you
on your
just
little phone.
verify that you can see my tools, my Emma tools?
We can, Lisa.
Yay. All right, today, guys, I am going to talk to you about everything mobile because summer's here. We're going to be out and about and at kids and grandkids ball games and at parks, and we're going to be on boats and all kinds of things, I'm hoping. So I want you to be able to know that how many things can be done on your phones. And I feel like this is a very underutilized tool because I feel like I love Emma, and don't get me wrong, like I love the whole story, I love everything. But now that we've put in her name on some tools that not everybody loves, like Emma presentations and things like that, I think people just kind of think like, oh, I'm done with Emma. Well, I'm not done with Emma, and I really love what Emma's done for this. So Emma Tools is, you guys, a
Hold on,
game.
Lisa. Quick, sorry to interrupt. Can
Yep.
you, when you show your screen, my face is down in the corner covering up.
Oh, part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and now you lost the whole thing, right? So
Can you shrink my mug? That little air bubble?
um now it's saying I can't share at all.
No.
All right, is it here? I'm gonna go out and come right back in. Hold on. It's not.
Okay.
Showing the those that are online.
All right.
She's gonna come back in. I'll be quiet. Sorry.
Nope, you're okay. And I will move your mug as soon as I have a mug to move. One thing that we could talk about right now is that when you are using mobile applications, you got to remember you're working with signals, you're working with things like that. So you do have to be patient, and things do take longer. It's just about being able to be productive in areas that you didn't always know you were going to be able to be productive. So let's just go here, and I'm going to sneak out of here, and we're going to go into Emma Tools. And then how do I get rid of you completely?
I don't know if you can get rid of it. You might just have to keep moving it
I
around.
might just have to move it around.
Sorry.
Nope. All right. We'll just get you out of the way for now. It'll be a game. We'll just keep moving you around. There we go. We'll tuck you in the corner. All right. So Emma Tools, biggest thing here is there are so many things that you can go into and use. So Emma transactions. You want to sit at a ball game and fill out your Trans Express. All you have to do is come in here and say create transaction, start adding it, or go to a transaction and start working in it. So it's that incredibly easy to do Emma transactions. Emma Present, if you want to come in and even make presentations, you can easily go in here and log into Bold Trail and work on presentations, like a listing presentation, a buyer presentation. Design Center, you can sneak into this Design Center. Oh, it's going to make me log in now. I should have re-logged in this morning on everything. You do, because you're mobile and you're running around, you do have to show that you are who you are so that they know you're using your tools. So there is some login process. And I spelled their email. And now it's going to probably ask to authenticate, but nope, right here. Okay, so you can go right into your dashboard and see all of your things with Bold Trail. You can come to this little sandwich thing. and it's going to show you all of your items that you can do in there. We do know that we have Bold Trail apps too, but they make it nice and handy so you can kind of swap between things. The other thing is, if you are not using this at open houses for Network One, because you're saying, well, I don't have an iPad and I don't have a designated thing that I'm using for at my open houses, you have it on your phone this easy. And you can have this open and totally ready to go. And if you could see down here and look at this number, we have 323 houses that are in Network One. You guys, I have been hearing nothing about multiple offers lately, about people telling me I am getting notified that they have an accepted offer while I'm in the house, or they had a accepted offer 6 hours before I was at the um my showing. So we want to try to avoid multiple offers. Well, guys, this is your ticket. This is the best way you possibly can avoid them. And you can come in here and add a buyer right at the open house so that they can find out about the secrets. You can click all of them, see all 323, or you can sort and find like your ones that you have already created. Um, and all those things are right here, or you can come up here and just search. Like if you just wanted to search white bear, you can come in there and have this all prepped and ready to go when you're having your open house. I will tell you, this is another great way to pick up people from family gatherings when you're at that reunion. Is like, hey, oh yeah, we started dabbling. We've been to a couple open houses, but we haven't gotten, been able to find what we're looking for. We really can search pretty much everything online. And you're like, well, do you want me to set you up on the auto email? Oh, no, that's not necessary. Well, do you want to know about my secrets that aren't listed on the market yet? And they're like, yes. Immediately. So this is a really great way to pick up buyers and get those utilized. So you also could create right at a listing presentation. Do you want me to put you on our pre-list network because they are eager to go? They wish the sign was in yesterday. You've already done like one step of showing how you're working for them. Get them to sign the listing contract right here and put them on Network One while they're still sitting right there. So that is a tool that you guys should definitely be using. Your CRM, it's just right as easy as here. I'm not going to go in here because I'm going to get stuck again, but like it's that incredibly easy to go into your CRM. Core services, if you're like, okay, I need to get a hold of Katie, or I need to get a hold of your title person, right here. All of your tools are right there. Corporate services, if you're like, oh my gosh, okay, you want to talk relocation, you're, at a family gathering and you're like, oh my gosh, here, let me get you a great agent in Kansas City. Click right here and place an outgoing referral from your fingertips. So don't ever be like, I don't know how to get in touch with these people when I forget when I leave the event or whatever it is. You can actually do all of these things that easy. And if you're even like, well, I don't know if we can do that. Look at, they gave you information that you can email if you have questions about a referral. Um, so easy. You're like, new houses, let's talk new construction. Well, I have a question that I don't know how it can be answered. Is this covered? Reach out to Kim and ask her the question. Even if she can't answer you, it still looks like you're working, that you are trying to get her information. um, Commercial, all kinds of things. And then also we have quick buy right at your fingertips. There's quick buy marketing materials, the training video. If you're like sitting at the dentist's office and you're like, oh, Nate and Lisa have been talking so much about that damn quick buy, I want to learn about it. Well, guess what? You can sit in your dentist's office while you're waiting, throw your earbuds in, and watch the training video on quick buy. So all of these things, there's even flyers. And most of you, I'm sure, are aware of this, but all of our Ricos are all air printers. So if you wanted to take that consumer flyer and get it on your phone as you're driving to the office, not while you're driving, as somebody else is driving you, and then hit print and get it to an air, printer, you can have it in your fingertips in no time. So I just wanted to show you that really there is almost, you can almost do anything on a boat as long as you have some good reception. Anybody have any question about the Emma tools? Oh, okay. You guys are easy today. All right. So the next thing I'm going to show you.
Whoa, 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 time out.
Oh,
We do here. Hold on.
okay.
How do you
I'm ready.
get to start with? I was searching for Emma tools. I'm not sure it's how do you get there?
How did you get there?
Okay. You know what I'm going to do at the very end is I am going to, so at the very end of this presentation, I'm going to send you all the how-tos to find anything. So like, I'm going to show you how to sync your OneDrive, and I'm going to show you how to do your Emma tools, but I'm going to quickly tell you how you do it. So the Emma mobile tools, I'm going to give you the, so if you go into Safari, or if you open up Chrome on your Android, they have step-by-step tools. But really what you're going to do is you're going to go to emmatools.edinarealty.com, and then you're just going to upload it to your home screen so that you have it.
Yep.
Okay, so you can kind of do the same thing with Transaction Desk, but if you go to the App Store, which I wanted to just quickly show you, and you just go to Transaction Desk, I'm going to show you the symbol right here. This Transaction Desk with the house, can you see it?
Yes, we can.
As you can tell, I'm not a gambler. I don't have this Jackpot Go slot machine. But I do have the Transaction Desk, so you can download it right there onto your phone. I think there's like a workaround too that you can like Google it on your phone into your matrix and then get into that and then save it to your home screen. But I feel like the app is just a much easier spot to be able to do it. But then I'm going to click into it. And please be mindful, it may ask you to log in, you know, and do all those kind of things, but they're your same credentials that you always use, you know, so they should be nice and handy. But I use this all the time, so it is right here. And the cool thing is like, if you're like, oh my gosh, I just need to set up a signing. I just got this form and I need somebody to sign it. Oh, kicked me off. Get me back there. It might be.
This isn't part of Edina Realty, correct? It's outside of Edina Realty.
This is part of your MLS, like your transaction.
Okay, part of the MLS. All right.
Yep. It's like where you get your signatures for
All right. So
all
it's
your
not,
signings.
you don't sign up and pay per anything. It's part of the MLS. All right. Thank you.
So like if you look, when you come here, you'll look, you can go to all of your transactions, all of your signings. It's what you use to sign paperwork in the MLS.
So
I
Gail,
see.
when you're on the
Thanks.
golf course, you can do this.
Ah,
Yeah.
thank
So
you.
you could go in your signings. You could go in and find a form. So I'm going to show you just how easy it is. Look, it has all the Edina Realty forms right here. If you're like, okay, I need, you know, whatever you need. Personal property agreement. I forgot to add the personal property agreement. I want to get that added. You can just come in here and add a personal property agreement. You can go and look at all of your transactions, all of your signings. You can go to signings and then you can say, oh, you know what? I need to start a new signing. And you can name your signing just like you would normally. If you had, you know, add to a transaction, you can add this right to one of your existing transactions. Just that easy. Pretty incredible, huh?
That's really cool.
And then the last thing I wanted to show you is OneDrive. And OneDrive, I'm going to put the 2 flyers in the end of this, so just so you know you have this. But if you have your OneDrive, you can come in and actually get every single file that you have. You can go to your libraries and look at all the different things, you know, parts you have. You can go into your photos and grab photos if you've downloaded them to your OneDrive. So it's super duper easy. You'll see all your recent files. Go to any of your files. And also, I wanted to show you, did you see in the bottom this big plus sign?
Yes.
That big plus sign is amazing. So, oh, look at, I have a handy new winning in multiple offers form in front of me that Nate made. That's so cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan it and I'm going to show you how easy it is to scan something to somebody. So I'm going to say, I'm going to upload something and I'm going to actually use my video. Oh no, I don't want this. I don't want to do that. No, that's not what I want. I want to cancel. I want to go here and I want to capture. And I'm going to capture this document. And as you can see the table, can you see the table behind me or
We can.
underneath the paper? Okay.
Yep.
So here I'm going to just like, it doesn't matter that the table's there. It's going to make it work for me. And then it will let me review and edit, and look at how clear that is. I did it at a weird angle too, even so that it would be kind of weird, and it like totally fixes it. So like I did see I have like a paper behind it, so I'm gonna just redo it.
There you
Just
go.
scan all, and then I can come over here, flip it. So during COVID, I didn't have a scanner at my house. And so this is how I did everybody's purchase agreement when they drop them off at my house and they'd need help or whatever. I would come and I would just sit and just keep taking pictures. Then I'd send them to my staff. And it just keeps letting me take all the photos that I need. You do want to make sure they're stacked neatly. But it takes it all the way to the corner. And now it showed me 5 pages and I can review and edit. And I can even make notes on this. I can, do that, but it's like scans them all. That easy. And some people are like, well, what if I had 68 pages? Well, it takes you a little more time, but you still can do it from the cabin.
Yep.
And you don't have to have internet and pay for internet because you want to get rid of the internet. And then here you can just say finish and you can save it as your file, all on your OneDrive. And everything that you did from the cabin is now on your OneDrive at work as well, and on your computer and absolutely everywhere. If you work with like a team, or if you work with a transaction coordinator, you can easily just like upload things and, email them from, to them, share with them, all kinds of things. But I'm just going to, and you can name them whatever you want, all of the things. Anybody have any questions?
I use the OneDrive scanner for my taxes to send them to my accountant from home and things like that. So it's a great thing to have. And I had no idea there was a transaction desk app out there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How much
Absolutely.
memory does it have, Lisa?
The question is how much memory does OneDrive have?
Oh, it's a lot.
It used to be limited to a couple gigs or something like that, but
No, it's like you have a whole terabyte or something. It's a lot.
And
They
then-
just upped that like about 6 months ago, I think, or 8 months ago.
Yeah, I remember that email now. Yep.
Yep. So like you guys, I will tell you, I save everything. I don't throw anything away. I have 20,000 pictures in my phone. I have so many things in my OneDrive that's not even funny because I'm like, ooh, save this for a rainy day. Oh, this might give Nate and I an idea for a tech tip. Oh, we should remember this. So like if I haven't hit a limit, you guys will never hit a limit. I guarantee it.
And those
Thanks for the,
documents are saved
thanks
as
for the transaction desk. I did not realize that was out there. Thank you.
Good. Well, then this makes this whole thing worth it. And hopefully you go in and use those Emma tools too, because I will tell you, so many people forget about them. So I'm going to actually right now add those to the chat so that we can, you can grab those 2 instructions. Let me just download the Emma tools one. And I have the other one already downloaded.
Use that whole suite.
What's sweet?
The
Emma
Emma Tool suite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't
so
find a transaction desk though.
I think you just type in.
And while we're waiting here, I will plug out my transaction desk level 2 next week, where we will be discussing templates, uploading documents into right out of transaction desk into the paperwork. We'll do templates, and you can create your own so that everything's pre-filled out the way you want it, the way you do it. And then we'll be adding more and more. So if you have ideas, share that with me. But that'll be next week's tech tip.
that is excellent. And if you, as always, you guys, if you have any ideas for Nate and I, we're always wanting great ideas. And if you have even something you want to show or you want to share with people, we absolutely love those things.
Yep.
And I will tell you that I just uploaded those to the chat, so you should find them in a few seconds.
Thank you, Lisa.
Great.
This is great.
And just so you know, I got both of those how-tos at the very top of your screen on your Pro Kit, where our tech team has all those tools. And anything you find in the tech tips on the tools bar, remember, you can ask IT to help you as well. So if you want to have them help you sync your phone and you can't get it to work with the steps that are here, make sure you call IT.
This is great. Thank you, Lisa.
All right, you guys all have a great day.
Thank you, Lisa.